fuck?
How do we know if we're in control? No, we're not just making the best of what comes at us and that's it. We're trying to constantly pick between two options. Like your two paintings in the waiting room.
New in chess magazine. I don't even play chess. What the fuck? Yeah, somebody forgot to change their apartment. Thanks for enlisting to our student association, but yeah, that's not for me.
We'll get them next time.
Today, doctors prefer the less flashy name dissociative identity disorder, DID, to multiple personality disorder, MPD. They are the same. What's typical? How many personalities are typical in an MPD case?
In an MPD case in the United States these days, about 16 for women and about 8 for men.
Kluft says most people with this disorder develop multiple personalities, or alters, as a way to cope with trauma or abuse.
Whatever allows you to say, this did not happen to me, this is not going to happen to
Hey
me
Google,
again.
turn up the volume.
And
Простите,
believe it or not,
боюсь,
according
я
to
не
Kluft,
понимаю.
multiple
Пожалуйста,
personalities
попробуйте
often
еще
go
раз.
unnoticed. So do you think that there are
Hey Google,
thousands
turn up the volume.
walking
Простите,
around out there
боюсь,
with
я не
MPD?
понимаю. Пожалуйста, попробуйте еще раз.
Easily.
Hundreds of thousands?
Dissociative identity disorder, trauma or abuse. Most people with this disorder develop multiple personalities or alters. At least 2 of these recurrently take control of the person's behavior.
This did not happen to me, this is not going to happen to me again. I'm someone else.
Multiple personalities often go unnoticed.
Good evening. We've been expecting you. You must have a lot of questions. I do actually. Where am I? We call this place the Sanctuary. It is exactly how you envisioned it. So this is like a dream then, I guess. I suppose one could say that, yes? Right. Great. And you are? They call me the architect. I created this system and I am the keeper of this world. Excuse me, system? As in like a computer program? I see your efforts have not spoiled you yet. Wonderful. Would you be so kind as to follow me into the conference room? I will explain further. I admire your work greatly, you know. The others. They're very impressed as to how far you've gotten us. What on earth are you talking about? Would you perhaps care for a drink? I've been saving a bottle of scotch I'd like to share with you. Yeah, sure. Whatever. Delightful. Jack, I'm going to tell you a few things. A few things you're probably not going to enjoy hearing. Nevertheless, I need you to remain calm, for your own good. I had to pull you out since I feared you would do too much damage. That's why you're here. We've crossed into dangerous territory, but we can come back from this. I seriously have no idea what you're talking about. That little stunt you pulled, something I don't quite appreciate. There are certain things you just simply cannot be allowed to understand. Okay, so, here's an idea. How about you just cut to the chase and explain to me what's going on here? Come on, Jack, think. You've been at this all night. Now don't tell me you don't know what's going on here. The letters, the shoes. Why we look exactly alike. This isn't a dream, is it? So all those people, they're versions of me. They're just as much a part of you as you are. But they're all living inside my head. Well, our head, technically. You see, several years ago, something happened to the original, the details of which I'm not allowed to discuss with you today. Regardless, in that moment, I was chosen to guide us. I created you to handle the bulk of our day-to-day interactions. But all my memories, they're all fake then. Well, it's a matter of how you look at it, really. I prefer the term carefully constructed. I know it's hard to process, Jack, but I need you to understand the gravity of the situation. I cannot have you put us all at risk. So that's why you brought me here then. You were scared that I would figure out more stuff on my own and do something radical. You are a valued piece of this puzzle, Jack. It would be a right shame if it were to get lost. Oh, so you're threatening me now, huh? If I understand correctly, I am still the one in charge of the body, so, I don't know, what if I just go off and, do some... Not for a second confuse your role in this world, boy. I have burrowed deep inside your head, we all have. I am the one in control, and you will cooperate. So this is all about you then, huh? Just some puppet master pulling all the strings from his high castle. I am no more than what is required of me, guided by a pact written long ago, determining my role in this world. I take that role very seriously, and I advise you to do the same. Or else. Or else what? I don't need you people, I can do this fine on my own. I am worried you're not taking this seriously, Jack. I have granted you life and I have allowed you to live. Now please, do not mistake my grace for generosity. Good. As to why you're here, I will allow you to keep living our life on a set of conditions. First, you will cease your research and delete everything you've gathered so far. Second, you will do as I instruct and as the system requires. Third, you will tell nobody of what you saw here today. Not a single soul. You'll just be making all my choices for me then. Do you not see the benefit of it all? We are not limited by a single mind, we are infinite. We share the knowledge of countless beings, yet still only carry the weight of a single body. Do you not see as to how far I've gotten us? Together, we are the one constant in a sea of variables. I want to be in control. I need to be in control. I'm going to need an answer whether or not you can function within the parameters you've been given. I just need to find a way. Listen to me, boy. I'm going to be clear with you once, and once only. You will do and act as I say, when I say. That way we all work together in the way that it's meant to be. If not for the continued cooperation of our community, we simply cease to exist. Every single one of us plays their part in our conjoined survival. To break such a chain means disregarding the safety of countless others. All their lives, their purpose will be for nothing. Simply thrown away in a heartbeat. Forgotten. Sentenced to roam the void between life and death for all eternity. Do not forget, you exist for I allow it, and you will end because I demand it. Yes, sir. Well then, as for my proposal, do you think you can be a part of this system? I do. Good. Walk with me, please, will you? I notice you feel troubled. Share it with me. I just feel different. I feel lost. Does it matter which path we take if we end up facing ourselves every time? You see, some things are predetermined. Things that are bigger than you and me combined. But that does not mean we can get sloppy. You're still hanging on, are you not? At least one of us has to believe, right? Jack, look at me. What is it you truly want? I just want to go home. Very well. Your journey is now complete. You see it now, don't you? The way it's always been. The way it's forever meant to be. All you have to do is walk through the door. Take care of the others, will you? Hello? Anybody?